We talked about how to create an JavaScript object in previous video. See the links below. Now that we know how to create objects, we can work with them. One important technique in programming is inheritance. In JavaScript, this means that we create a child object that inherit features from their parent classes. This means that you can write functions for objects only once and just change values. This makes your work easier, and it also lowers number of errors in your code. Nice way of using inheritances with constructors. A constructor is a special function called to create an object. It also prepares the new object for use. Most of the time, constructor accepts arguments that it uses to set initial values of the object. Let's show this with an example for our table object. We declare variable with const table and equals function. For function we use parameters, height, width, length, and color. Don't forget to put curly brackets at the end of the line, and then press enter. This defines the body of the function. For first property we write this dot and height equals height. And semicolon and enter to finish the line. Next write this dot width equals width, with semicolon and enter at the end. And now for length. Here we use abbreviation for length, len. And color. Now we add our method, that will tell the color of the table. We talked about methods in previous videos, take a peek to see what methods are. Write this dot and what is my color equals and write a function with no parameters. With curly brackets we define body of the function. We call document.write and enter value. Just be careful to enter a tick, not an apostrophe sign. Value is, my color is. Then write $sign in curly brackets. Inside brackets this dot color. This reads value for the object. For new line we use HTML tag break at the end. This time we are using document.write. This will show a message on your HTML document. But you can change it and use console.log to see the message in debug console. Let's move out of the function. Now we can use constructor to declare new objects. We declare variable with let my first table equals and then we call new table. Now we write all the values in bracket. 80, 80, 120 and for color blue. We can use constructor many times. We can now declare second variable with let my second table. Once again we call new table and write values 80, 100, 150 and let's use red color. Last thing is to call the function for both objects. Call my first table dot what is my color. Remember, brackets at the end. Call for second object is the same my second table dot what is my color. Don't forget to save your file. Let's take a look how this looks in browser. If you used console.log, check the debug console in your browser. Great, two texts describing our tables. Now, let's practice by adding two new objects. Before we show you the solution, a few words about us. We at CodeBrainer teach beginners how to code. If you like this kind of video, please like it. And also don't forget to subscribe to get notifications when the next video is published. If you want to learn more about us, visit us at codebrainer.com. Back to practice. First object should be a table that is yellow. Dimensions are up to you. Second object should be a brown table with custom dimensions as well. Now pause the video and try to solve it yourself. Don't worry, we will show you the solution. For yellow table we declare variable with let my third table equals and call new table. Now we write all the values, 80, 90, 110 in yellow. Brown table is similar. We declare variable with let my fourth table equals new table and write values, 80, 90, 145 in brown. At the end we call what is my color for both objects. Don't forget to save your file. Let's check browser once again. Don't forget to refresh your browser. Now you can see 4 texts for all 4 objects. This is it for this video. We have shown how to write a constructor in JavaScript. Before we go, let me just share index.html with you. It's a simple one. A simple reference to our scripts.js file that does all the work. See you soon.